Hello, this is Marjorie Fryman, Chair, Board of Selectmen, Precinct C. This is the introduction to Article 8, Motion 2, the Omnibus Budget. Sources and uses are both up less than 1%, and the budget has undergone significant revision since March due to the onset of COVID-19. Assumptions on growth and revenue have been reduced by $2.3 million, and the budget will be reevaluated at the forthcoming special town meeting in the fall if additional modifications are needed. The FY21 guidance to the departments was for a 3.5% year-over-year increase for both municipal departments and school. As discussed in the townwide financial plan, the town has not modified operating budgets for FY21, but has instead reduced capital projects. Assuming approval of the public safety contracts in Article 5, the budget increases year over year will increase to 0.9%. Reserves continue to be strong. This is the 6th year in a row without the necessity of an operating override, and this marks the first year of a comprehensive budget book which offers transparency into all department operating budgets. As you can see, schools comprise 46% of the total balanced budget, Board of Selectmen 16%, Library, DPW, and other boards 8%, capital and debt 11%, and included in the Board of Selectmen budgets are information technology, IT, the building department, finance, treasurer and collector, council on aging, risk management, and legal. Chief Pilecki, Chief Delory, and Facilities Management Director Joe McDonough have filmed their presentations separately. Police and fire numbers are low because the increase is not inclusive of the collective bargaining agreements, which will be discussed and voted by town meeting under Article 5, Motions 4, 5, and 6, and a separate presentation will provide extensive detail on the provision of those settlement agreements. Within the Selectmen's budget, facilities comprises the largest component, followed by police, fire, and then the collective other departments. The town clerk's budget increases this year due to the multiple elections, including the September 1st primaries, the presidential election, and an anticipated debt exclusion vote in December. There is also a line item for the provision of contract settlements for the outstanding union negotiations, including DPW production, DPW supervisors, dispatch, custodians, and we expect that by the time of town meeting, library will have been settled. In the Selectmen's departments, Sustainable Energy Committee has increased hours for the director and the analyst. The town clerk, as just mentioned, has increased expenses due to multiple elections. Risk management has shown a premium increase, and police and fire have recently settled contracts. High deductible insurance plans implemented from 2019 through 2021 have assisted with stabilizing insurance rate increases. Pension and OPEB combined have increased 4.4%, which is now slightly greater than the revised revenue increase. Total capital and debt service have decreased by 7.2% to $20 million. Exempt debt has also dropped 2.18%, reflecting the paydown of principal on the Wellesley High School and other bonds. Moreover, this year the Board of Selectmen refinanced the high school debt, saving the taxpayers $3.8 million of the remaining 15-year life of borrowing. A few years ago, the Board of Selectmen set a debt policy that cash capital plus inside the levy debt remain at a range of 6.2% to 6.8% of revenue. This year, the total of cash capital and debt is at the midpoint of that range at 6.5%. We also anticipate the requirement of debt exclusions beginning this year and continuing through 2025 for several projects. I would like to introduce Finance Director Cheryl Strother, and following Cheryl, Joseph McDonough, Director of Facilities Management Department, Chief Jack Pilecki, Police Chief, and Chief Rick DeLaurie, Fire Chief, will also make presentations on their portions of the Omnibus budget.